Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Astroneer. So, in our last episode, we've already got 4 of the 6 doodahs unlocked. Gateways, that's the word we're looking for. Next, we want to be going east. And to go east, we're going to dig straight through this here mountain. Where's my mouse cursor gone? There. Yeah. So we're basically going to be doing the exact same thing that we did last episode. And we're going to dig out. In fact, you know what? I think I might dig towards this one, then drive back and literally go the other way, rather than digging all the way around. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. I want to gather some of that, because I'm a bit in short supply at the minute. Get rid of the organics first. We need more graphite. And then if we keep going straight through, we should at least get a few nodes of it. Yeah, that'll do. Just try and follow the curve of the hill going up. Yeah, we'll dig out to this one and then we'll go back, and then we've got roads just coming from like the central hub where our base is. I quite like the idea of that. And again, I can't emphasise enough just how pretty this planet is. I absolutely love it, and I really wish I'd have come onto this planet and explored a little bit sooner. Excuse me, because then maybe I would have set my proper base up on this planet rather than going straight for Artrox. We're just going to dig down onto this little peninsula and through it a little bit. And again, same as last episode, I will still be glancing across because I've actually got somebody replying to me now from my internet provider, so maybe they're about to tell me why my internet keeps disconnecting me, because it is dead annoying, and it is making it kind of difficult to record things like Planet Zoo, where in the franchise mode you do need internet connection to be able to play the game. Thank you. What a reply. Thank you. Yeah, I won't be replying to them during this. It did say that it's a slow process on their end, so I'm making it a slow process on my end as well. I am busy. It did tell me to carry on with my life, so we're carrying on. But I'm a little bit calmer in this episode now that somebody's actually replying to me. What have we got? 3 graphite plus the one that I grabbed as well. I didn't mean to jump the road back up much there. Let's start digging upwards a little bit. So I don't want to get stuck in this mountain. We want to kind of be on top of it to some degree. I'm expecting we should be able to see the tractor beam. Yes. Thought we'd be nearly there. I mean, realistically, we could dig straight towards this now, with me driving back to base and then going off in the other direction. Wow, that is a long message. Well, they can wait. I'm not reading all of that. Although, shall I deal with customer service on camera? No. I have had a rather bad dealing with customer service in the past. Not with this company. I like this company. I went back to this company because I've lived in a few different places during my lifetime. I'm not going to mention any of the names of the companies because that would probably get me in trouble, because it'd technically be slander. But yeah, I had this company when I used to live in a flat a lot closer to where I worked, and I really enjoyed their service. It's a good service. That iceberg is going to get in the way. Let's just give that a second to despawn. There we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed the service, and then we moved, well, I say we, me and Luna's mum, we moved into a house, again, reasonably close to where I work now, but they didn't actually have cables down in that area, so I had to go to a different company, and I kid you not, when I went to this different company, the service I received from them was below par. To say I work in customer services myself, I wasn't impressed with the services that they provided. And I did give them a fair amount of foul language because they wouldn't let me out of the contract that was in. I understand that it was a no-cancel contract, but I'm not being funny. I didn't use their services for, what, 9 months? And they charged me every single month for not using their services. Mistake on my part, I guess. It was an expensive mistake, and it's one that I'm not happy with. Thanks for your patience. May I take the first, fourth and seventh characters of the secure password, please? The password I require is one that you quote whenever you speak to our team, and not the password you use to access and view your bills or online account. I never know what that is, because I always use the same passwords for everything. My secure password. Anyway, I'll think about that one. I might have to get some documentation out after I've finished recording this episode and see if there's a password on any of those, because I don't want to give them the characters for my actual password. That's not the sort of thing I do. I have had an instance where I thought, well, I know my accounts had been hacked. The example I had of that, it was last Christmas, not the one just gone, the one before. I was wrapping presents downstairs in my front room on the table. Got Spotify playing from my phone, to which I've got premium account, blah blah blah, but that's just from my phone contract. And while I'm rapping, the music cuts off, to which I thought, that's weird, the internet must have just disconnected, hilariously. So I pressed play again, but as I went to press play on my phone, it was playing some other random album that I've never listened to, wasn't even English. Thought, this is weird, so I got rid of it, didn't think much else of it, and pressed play on my playlist again, only to have my music cut out again, and it to go on to another random album. So obviously somebody got my details and whatnot. So that was a bit of a panic-stricken time. What I ended up doing, changing the password, logging into the website, and on Spotify's website you can log out of all devices connected to it. So I did that, and then obviously they didn't know my password, so they couldn't get back on, and I've never had that problem since. Right, we're going straight in this direction this time. Again, straight through the mountain. But yeah, I like the company that I'm with. They normally fix things in a very efficient and timely manner, so I'm willing to give them a chance. They've given me a good deal on my internet that I'm currently on. Why am I talking about bills? What even is this? I mean, there's not really that much to be talking about with Astroneer at the minute, because we're doing the same thing that we've done for the fair few previous episodes. Previous? There's no T in previous. Yeah. Well, I guess it's a different sort of rambling. Anything more money-orientated, I get quite interested about. I am a rather money-orientated person. Is that more graphite that I just saw above there? I'd like to think I am very good with my money. I don't waste it. I live on my own. I've got my own house. Paying the mortgage off. I actually paid a chunk of that off with the money that I get extra from work every now and again. It's an investment, and it's a good investment. So if you guys live at home at all and you're looking to venture out, well, at least in England, UK, much better to try and get a mortgage than it is to rent out. What the hell am I on about? I know what I'm on about, but really, it's much better to get a mortgage. My mortgage is actually cheaper than any of the places that I've rented, amusingly. Oh, yeah, we're nowhere near. What the hell is going on up there? I'm going to have to come back, and we're going to have to dig underneath that a little bit. Is that enough for it to fall out? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Fair enough. Why is the sky full of stones? Well, stones? Islands. What is this planet? No, they're clouds. I'm being an idiot. I'm also making my road very uneven and bumpy. So really should concentrate on that more. But yeah, you definitely want to look into getting mortgages sooner rather than later. I also did what was called a help to buy ISA, which is where the government gives you money based on what you've got saved up already. Always useful. Admittedly, I'm aware that a lot of my viewers are American, so none of this will be of any use whatsoever. But if you're from the UK, then I guess it does help you a little bit. Anyway, let's get off of my bills and my previous living quarters. You can see Luna in the background. Very bored. This is only the third episode that I've recorded today. I've got a fair bit more time left yet before I've got to go anywhere, so yeah, she's going to be bored for a little bit longer, but at least she gets to go for a walk later with Grandad, my dad. Not an actual granddad. 3 brothers, and not one of us have got grandchildren yet. I'm fairly sure my parents are somewhat annoyed. But as amusing as this will sound, I do know that my dad never wanted children, so I guess he's not that bothered if he doesn't have grandchildren. Not that he's ever let on. My mum, on the other hand, not as impressed. Not being funny. I'm fine on my own. Absolutely fine on my own. I get to do what I want when I want, and it would be rather difficult running my YouTube channel if I had any form of a life. Not that I'm complaining, I really do enjoy doing this. It's loads of fun, especially now that I've got more people commenting and stuff. It's just picking up more and more. Ugh. I'm just going to back this off a little bit and come down a little bit deeper there. Because we're not getting to the right height that I'd need. Is that going to be deep enough? That is actually too deep. Because I'm in too deep. Anyway, I'm not going to be singing to you. Right there. This is the last one. Then we'll go back to base and we're going to dig another, damn it, pit down into the depths of the planet, and then we'll see what resources. And we might actually be able to unlock this entire planet in today's episode in one go. Well, I say that. We got 4 gates last episode, so I'm kind of lying. But yeah, we're not doing bad. We've just got 2 other planets left to go after this. I think it's Desolo, or Desolus, or whatever I keep calling it, and then the pink planet that I really can't say. And then we get to see what the unknown satellite in the middle of space actually does, because it looks like there's some sort of warp gate or something in the middle. Again, I've never watched any other YouTubers do this properly, apart from when I wanted to know about crafting materials and stuff. And literally, I watched one video, and since that point, I've not... Always good to know that you can just back that up through the wall if you need to. Yeah, since that one video, I've not watched anybody else play Astroneer. In fact, I'm lying a little bit. Total Time Waster, sorry. He used to be called Toxic Time Waster. I do love his content. He played Astroneer quite a while ago, and I liked the look of it then. That was back before I even had a YouTube channel. And yeah, that's back when I watched people bought games and then never played them. I didn't think I did that with this game. I literally wanted to play this, so I bought this. Because I did like the look of Astroneer. I do like things to do with space and all that sort of jazz, so yeah, a bit of a space travel, building, survival-esque game. Well, is it really a survival game? I don't think you class this as a survival game. It's not like you've got food and water and stamina and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm basing that off 7 Days to Die, Ark, Rust, all the games that I've been playing recently. But yeah. I know we did a bit of a list. Was it last episode or was it the episode before? It was last episode about the games that I'm wanting to play on the channel. And I have put it forward on the Slay the Spire series that I may be ending that series soon. I know it's on episode 600 and whatever, but I think it might be time to call it quits, because I want to play other things, and we are just going to start digging straight down here. I'm going to try and keep it at this level for once. I want to try and get a nice road going down, and hopefully we're not going to have any of the problems that we've had on previous planets with the centre of the planet. There's titanium right there. Need to be going a little bit deeper. So just keep going in a straight line. I want that organic to get away from my wheels, because I don't want it making me all bumpy and ruining my road. Just slow it down a touch. No. Oh no. There's going to be quartz balls there. Oh my god. There's going to be resources everywhere. If the tractor doesn't bounce incontrollably, I'll be amazed. And these are literally just going to all keep rolling down with us. Wow. More quartz there. It is nice to see all the resources as you dig down. Ooh, is that zinc? It's either zinc or aluminium. I always get them two mixed up because they both look very cool. But I can never work out which is which. Well, them plants look nice. Looks very cool. Oh! Wasting all that iron. That and the gravity did seem to go a little bit weird there, so I want to take it just a little bit slower in case. Maybe you do get to teleport to the star at the end of Astroneer. Now, are you going to dig out? I'd prefer it if you did. You know what? Let me out a minute. I'll deal with this one myself. Sir? I'm wondering if I cover it back over and dig it back out like I do with the resources sometimes, will it collapse? Yes, it will. Excuse me. Right, let's just back it up a touch and reacquaint ourselves with the height. And then we can continue our path downwards. Get out of the way, resources. Good, we're in a nice open cave. They look dead cool. I need to go back up a little bit. That we're going too steep there. I want to keep it at a nice gradient, and I'm fairly sure this gradient that we're at, the notch there, if you can see where my cursor is, that line there, from what I understand, that is like a 45-degree angle. Oh dear. Wasting all these resources. I mean, I could actually get a little bit of storage on the back, but with flying from planet to planet, I've not really got any room on the rocket. So it's a shame you can't make a space base. That would be dead cool. I wonder if you can build things on the space platform. I doubt it, because you can't build anything in the middle of the planet. So why would you be able to build it on that bit in the middle of everything? But that would be dead cool. Are we there? We're there. Just turn the drill off a minute, because that is knocking me about everywhere. Let's just back it up a little bit. Right, let's start going again. And I actually want to level this off. And just drive straight into this, basically. But I don't want to touch it, because that's when things go all crazy and whatnot. So if I demount there, we'll be good. Backpack's full. Fair enough. You know what? I'm just going to yeet that one tether. Isn't it nice how efficient we're getting at these cores now? We've just got to see what materials we want, really, and then we're going to travel back to Artrox quickly, grab what we need. We're actually on the central one for once. Are there any resources around? I've not got that beacon on me still either. In fact, I can put the packer on there for now. Just so I know which one's which. I need to remember to pick that back up then. We actually want to be this side. Right, let's see. What resource is this one? Where are we? That one. Resources. It looks like the thing from Zelda. None of them. None of them. None of them is diamond. Diamond? We've got one diamond. That is definitely diamond 100%. We need 3 diamonds. Well, you don't want much, do you, game? So we've got to go back and make 2. I'm going to have to grab some more graphene. You need hydrazine to make diamond, plus 2 It's graphite, sorry, not graphene. I'm going to need more. I know, I'm tilting my head to try and get this to work. Can we yeet off of it, please? Let me off. Oh, dear. Jump. I should have drove that a little bit closer. I did pick my packer back up, didn't I? Oh, that's the tether. Yeah, I picked the packer back up. I need to be able to get unstuck from this. Let's just get a little bit further past it. Done it. Yours. Right, reversing skills, don't fail me now. Let's come forward a bit, straighten it up. Reverse. I think we're ready to do a turn now. Steady. The actual lack of gravity is helping out a little bit there. Because it's making the wheels spin, so I'm actually turning on the spot a little bit. Which is kind of nice. But, like I say, we need to go back to Artrox. We need to grab other things. In fact, you know what? Rather than going back empty-handed, I think we're going to go back and we're going to grab a shuttle. Not a shuttle, sorry. A, what's it called? Yeah, one of them. A shelter and a landing pad for one of our last 2 planets. Because then we can probably finish this episode off by setting up a base on another one of the planets. Oh, you get iron and titanium from this planet. Ooh. Excuse me. Now, that is kind of cool because we can teleport in. I still need a way of bringing back more resources if I'm just teleporting places. Although, no, you're better off taking the rocket because this literally connects us straight down to the middle of the planet. Admittedly, it's a little bit of a long way up. It does take, what, a couple of minutes to get there. We can already see the surface. But yeah, we can get an absolute shed load of probably the most important resources on the game from this one planet. Oh, I really wish I'd have set up on this base sooner, and I've just had massive deja vu there. Yep. Nice little somersault out there again. I want to take these bits back with me. Yo, I pressed F. I'm stupid. Excuse me. But yeah, I think we're going to make a pit stop on one of the other planets on the way back. Hopefully. I've got plenty of hydrazine. Hopefully it gives me a nice landing pad. And Artrox right there. I think the next planet we'd want to do, and we could do quickly next episode, would be Desolo around Silver, because it is another moon. And the moons we do tend to get through rather quickly. Can't see the base at all. Millions of landing pads. Do they just randomly generate every time you come to a planet? I'm not being funny. They never really seem to be in similar positions. Not that I can really remember, but... yeah, they don't all seem to be dead close. God knows. God knows. That's silver right there, I think. It looked like silver. It was kind of a bluey colour. Come on. Show me home. It's coming just over the horizon any minute now. Surely. Surely. I do like how much this planet looks like Venus? I mean, Venus and Mercury look very similar anyway with the thick atmospheres, but realistically, if this planet was anything like either of those, we'd definitely need a new spacesuit because we'd kind of melt. Or get poisoned, or, you know, generally all the bad things that happen to us. You don't really want to live on any of those planets. or realistically, other than Mars, I don't think you really want to live on any of the other planets. That is not what I thought it was that I was putting that on. I guess the only other planet than Mars and what's it called? Earth. Yeah, that's the one. The only planet, moon, you'd really like to live on. Is it Titan? Around Jupiter? I need more graphene. We definitely need lots more graphene. Lots. Hopefully I've got enough to make 2 more diamonds. Yeah, I've got enough to make just 2 more diamonds. I haven't got enough to make another packer though. So we're definitely going to have to grab some before we leave Glacio, whatever the hell it is. I'm fairly sure you need hydrazine to make diamond. No, you just need 2 graphene. Which is graphite and hydrazine. So yeah, you do need 2 hydrazine. Where's it gone again? Hydrazine. Ammonium. Luckily I grabbed some ammonium last time. Get them 2 made. Oh, actually no, I've got 2 graphite left over because you don't need. I think I'm being a stupid again. Diamonds the other way. You need to make more hydrazine. Because diamond is kind of difficult to make. Graphene. I can't believe it uses a full charger, one of them. I am going to need 1 more ammonium. Yeah, need 1 more ammonium. Just bear with me 1 moment. Any of these full up already? No, but you've got some in already. I'm fairly sure you need a full thing to make an ammonium. Yeah, you do. Let me just grab some dirt. It's getting kind of far away now that we can't reach it from the base. Although we can dig out underneath. Need to be careful. I very nearly grabbed the section that I'm stood on then. That might not actually fill it. Oh. Damn it. Let's go up this way. So I don't think I've dug out much around here now. I didn't take my canister back. Dum 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 dum. Thank you. At least we've got some more iron to work with. Because I'm fairly sure we had just run out making the steel that we made last time to make... Well, it wasn't last time. I did it off camera when I made the shelters up. Get a full canister because why not? I'm not making a half-arsed trip. Right, we can get a final ammonium, which gives us a final hydrazine, which then makes the final countdown. No, it doesn't. Makes the diamond. I'll take that back, thank you. And you can go Magung, so I want it out the way. I've not really used these that much recently at all. I do use it when I've got to top up the basic resources like quartz and glass and resin and stuff like that. I don't use it for ammonium. It's quicker to just go out, drive around and farm a load of it with the thing quicker. There's another hydrazine. Excuse me. You might as well start making a diamond. Then you can make the last graphene. And you can make the final diamond. Excuse me. It wasn't too difficult. We've got a packer. I will make another packer up ready. because we're going to use this one very, very soon. There's the 3 diamonds we want. And like I say, we're going to make a pit stop on our way back. You go in there. You go in there. Just to double check, we've still got 2 tanks of hydrazine. We're good. So, which planet we're going to next? Like I say, Deselo's one that we've not done yet, and it's a moon, so it should be fairly quick to do. And then, what's our final one? Calidor. We've done Novus. Visania. We've not done Visania yet, have we? I don't think so. Is there 7 planets? Am I being an idiot? I might have to make 2 more shelters up then, which does mean a little bit more farming, but I'll do the last little bit of farming off camera and build the other bases up. Yeah, we can see. Come on, give me a landing zone right next to one of these. I mean, that isn't actually terrible. I am just going to let it go around a little bit further and see if it can get me a touch closer. I'd say that's a no. I'm actually going to spawn... I think it's going to be easier from there. That looks less rocky terrain. And we can just set our base up next to this somewhere. We can near as damn it see it from here. So yeah, we are going to go rocket running again. Whoa, clicked out the window. Apologies for the loud Windows noise there. Ooh, I forgot how difficult it was to carry a rocket. Try saying that normally, or to somebody that's not a gamer. Can I get a path, please? Whoa! Embedded myself in the planet. Now, we've never actually been to this... yes, we have been to this planet. I think it's Calidor we've never been to. I mean, realistically, we've only been to this planet once, actually, haven't we? Didn't mean to grab the hydrazine there. And I clicked out of the window again. I need to make sure I've not pressed stop recording again. I did that in one of the other episodes, didn't I? Yeah, we've only been to this planet once, I think, for tungsten. And then we've never really been here again. Need to be careful of all these. I don't want one of them exploding on me. Right, I think we're close enough there. Let's just even that out a bit. Make sure the power source is coming off in a reasonable direction. Right there. Excuse me. Let's get out of the way before it pops and flattens everything around it. It gathered a load of resources. No, I don't want organics. Just flattening it off a little bit. That'll do. We'll move you to the side a second while I put down the launch pad. It's going, gone. There should be enough room there, right? Let's just tuck it back a little bit. Let's actually get one of the ramps lining up the right way for once as well. So that's now our landing pad and base for this base. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing, which was Novus. No, it's not Novus, it's Galacto. Get your goddamn planets right, man. How are we doing for hydrazine? Used half a tank of that one already. Lone planet, where are you? Is it you? Yes, it's you. Just happened to be passing us quite closely there. To which it did make it a lot slower. Which way is up? Nah. We should be able to see base relatively quickly. It just depends if it's on the opposite side of the planet or not. But I did go north and south first. Actually, that makes no difference realistically. I do like that you can see the outlines of these from space, although you'd think a structure of that size you would be able to see from space, especially if it's lit up with some alien technology. I can't see any landing pads at all. Oh, we're literally on the opposite side of the planet from it again. It's fine. It's fine. We've just got to float around for a little bit. But then, that's basically it for this planet. We're done. We'll go and deposit the key on the satellite up in space, and then we'll call that one an episode. But we know what's happening next episode. We're going to Desalo, and we're going to finish that off quickly. I see it. Got it. I could just see the blue through there. Very little landing spots on this planet again. I'm sure there were more the other time we came to land on here. That's it, just fly straight through the structure. I guess we have set up a little bit close to it, haven't we? And we can exit from there. Just double check. We have got our diamond. We don't want this rubbish on us. Don't really want this rubbish because I'm not going to be digging anymore anyway. Let's see if we can get a 3-point turn. Or apparently a 1-point turn. I'll take that instead. Right, let's zoom in. Because we can get some speed up coming down here. We know it's a fairly long road. Ooh. You know, I probably could take the portable oxygenator and just slide down here. We'd need some form of power supply with us as well. Wow, it's drifting all over the place. I just don't want to take off. Because we've got to be getting close now with the speed we've come down here. Yeah, we could probably just slide down here and then we've not got to bring the car all the way back up. What is that all about in the road there? Just a little bit of a bump. Ammonium. I think it is going to be worth grabbing some of this. Yeah, the gravity's definitely lower. Yeah, we need ammonium. Just in case I need more hydrazine. Stop twisting and turning. I mean, what was that noise? Really? I could actually build a wall there and just literally bomb it down to the middle of the planet. Are we parked close enough there so that I can demagnetize myself from this? That might do it. Alright, let's go. Let's get this planet unlocked and then we can tick this one off as well. Hello? I got stuck then. I'll do the same trick as last time just so we know which way is up. I'll leave a packer right there. No time for sliding. There we go. Right way up. First time. Beautiful. There's a diamond. There's a diamond. You better be worth it. This is expensive. And there's a diamond. I'll take me one of them. And the next one can just get thrown up that way. And incoming fall damage. Oh no, we slid down it this time. Beautiful. It does amuse me that it makes several of them. I don't know if you can use them for anything else. But Galacto Awakened. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the new suits. We'll do that when we go back to the surface. But let's go to the satellite first. And we'll get that sorted out. There we go. And another exactly the same screenshot. Oh, it actually shows you which ones you powered up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there is 7 planets. I thought we'd done one more than this. It is that one right there. So, should we try and get a somewhat more reasonable screenshot this time? I think that's a little bit better. So that's Galacto Awakened. In fact, we'll have a look at the new... No, I want to do it where there's proper light. Yeah, how many more planets have we got then? I can only see 2 more. 3, 4. But there's 3 more keys? Oh no, there is 3 more planets. Is Desalo the pink one? And the other one? Galacto is the planet that's normally on its own. It's this one. It's the furthest one out. Why didn't I know this? It's essentially Neptune. I did know that. Have you gone the right way up for me? Yes, you have. We don't want to use the gate to get back out, though. We want to go the normal way up. I'm fairly sure I've gone the wrong way around for this one. We'll just have a quick run around this to make sure. Nope, it's the other one. Let's just run round, and it should be... There we go. Straight in front of us. Oh. Thank you. Oh yeah, we've got Calidor, we've got the pink planet, and we've got Desalo. So yeah, I do need 2 more shelters making up, and 2 more launch pads. Right, does this work? And does it not screw the gravity up? Yes, it does. Reversing, don't fail me now. And we should have enough room there to reverse around. Lovely. Right, let's get out of here. And then let's have a look at our new suits. I did have a look at Novus's suit between episodes. Personally didn't like it. But each to their own. Some of you guys may like it. I don't. At the minute, the black and blue one is what I'm sticking with. Excuse me. I do want to go and get all the probes as well from all the other planets. We'll make a little bit of an episode of that at some point. But I think that'll be whenever we've unlocked all of these gates. Because we've got at least 3 more episodes of me going around unlocking gates. At least 3. And that's if I don't mess around and manage to get them all done correctly. But yeah, I guess then when we've done what you'd consider to be the actual proper part of the game, or the story of the game, we'll go around and unlock all the probes, and then what else can you do past that, other than build a base upon every planet? And realistically at this point, we don't need that. Technically, we could get everything we want within reason from Artrox, other than a couple of gases. But even then, it's only 2 gases. Between scraps and between just farming dirt, we could get everything. Can you imagine doing a massive project where you actually dug away all of the planet? That would take forever, wouldn't it? That would literally take forever. Can you imagine just leaving the cores of the planets there? You wouldn't be able to just leave the cores of the planets there. That wouldn't be possible. Anyway. He's doing a little bit of a backflip. Can I... Oh yeah, it doesn't work if you just put it there. Why is this being more difficult than it needs to be? I literally just wanted a bit of a light while I show off the new costumes. There we go. Because normally I don't bother with proper lights. So, I think it was the Terrans. I actually quite like that. I'm going to go with the Terran suit. So that's the new one that we've just unlocked. The new colour scheme we've just unlocked is that one. Ooh. Yeah, you can't turn at all here, which is kind of annoying. There's Silvers again. Horrible. Atrox. That's Novus's. I don't like Novus's. Wanderer blue, Wanderer green. You know, I think we're going to swap to Galacto. It's a bit weird, but I like it. I think I like it. Anyway, that is going to be where we leave this episode off. I'm just going to pack the rover up between episodes, and I will actually go and fly and land on the moon ready for next episode. But other than that, we've just got a couple more planets left to do, and then the game's kind of done. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more, or comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!